怪我。少し寝ます。また後で。
All right, chat. I'm letting you guys know right now, I am not as hyped as I usually am because I am really tired. I almost canceled the stream twice. But I do want to continue getting through this, so I went live anyway. I want to play. I'm just tired. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to like schedule streams and then tell you guys, well, no, I'm not streaming today. Like, you know. All right, Afro. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have enough. That's why I didn't do this. Okay, we're just gonna continue. I should farm for those mats, but I'm just not feeling like it. Okay. Is it me or is this a lower frame rate than everything else? Why'd she say that so much? All right. Zilla. I'll just throw you in there because, well, why not? Because why not? Okay, special story? I want to click that so bad, but I am not clicking it. We need to get through the stuff that I'm already doing. Where's the story at? yeah. Okay, I've never used Oh, she's floaty as hell. Yeah, she's really floaty. Okay, I need to find out where the next mission, the next story mission is, because
艦長、ゼーレをどこに連れて行く気ですか？
where is it? Special story is the actual, like, main story? I thought that was a side story thing. That's right, we're here. I remember.
さあ、次はブローニャちゃんを探しましょう。うん。リツシャの力が使えないなら、きっとブローニャの状況もあまり良くない気がする。
そうですね。重装ウサギにキャッチしてもらおうかずっと考えてました。だって2人とも緊張しているようには少しも見えませんから。
久しぶりね、ブローニャちゃん。
You meet some interesting people in the side missions? Yeah. I figured there's a lot of stuff in the side missions, but if I do all those side missions, I'm never catching up to shit. So I'm just gonna focus on the main story. And we can go watch videos on all the side stuff later.
メイ姉様、メイ姉さん、おいし
ブローニャ、どうしてここに？
わけがわからないまま漁師の影を巻いていたら、わけがわからないまま2人の後ろにある空間接続点を発見したんです。
Bruh, everything is getting tangled with my chair. Okay.
わけがわからないまま？
はい、何と言えばいいでしょう。ブローニャは何らかの運命の導きを感じたような気がします。
Guidance from destiny.
それはともかくとして本題に戻りましょう。メイ姉さんもここにいるということは、ブローニャの推測は正しいと思います。これはリツ社を狙った行動です。もしかしたら他の人もここに閉じ込められてるかもしれません。
ええ。そしてその点について私は事情を知ってるの。
やはりヨルムンガンドですか？
ええ。渡りガラスの話によると、彼らの成婚計画はほぼ成就しているそうよ。彼女の話はケビンの言動とも一致してるの。成婚計画の準備をするからヨルムンガンドを出ろと彼に言われたわ。そしてヨルムンガンドを出る途中、私は謎の何かに干渉され意識を失った。おそらく私たちの現状は彼らの幹部ウサギと関係があるはずよ。でもそれはさておき、ブローニャちゃんの話によると、二人も漁師の海で何とも言えない導きを感じていたの。
The guidance from the Sea of Quanta. I've yet to exert any influence
と
on
ても
her.
不思議だったわ。それはずっと私をどこかに導こうとしていた。
Okay, I missed the Sea of
曖昧で
Quanta
はっ
quote
きり
last
しなかっ
time.
たの。まるで気づかれたくないかのように。邪魔しに来た漁師の影の数が増えてなかったら、おそらく私もその導きに従ったままでいたでしょうね。私たちが感じた存在が同じものかはわからないけど、 他に方法がないなら私はやってみようと思うの。
というより、その導きに従ったから合流できたのかもしれません。それなら従う価値はあると思います。
それでメイ先輩たちが言ってた導きって一体何なの？
正確に言うと、それは人為的に作られた空間のほころびで、特定の経験を持つ者にしか気づけないものって感じかしら。例えばここね。
Okay, so this is where I left off yesterday.
エリシアの癖というより、彼女のように考えてみなかったら、おそらく私もここの異常に気づけなかったでしょうね。
They're probably like,
エリ
who's
シアって
Elysia? Yeah.
ヨルムンガンドの人？
彼女は火を追う13英傑の一人よ。
Ah, she's explaining it to them.
それからケビンと共に戦った人、そして最近知り合った友人でもあるの。そしてここはパルドがよく気をつけてた隅っこね。
知らない名前ばかりだ。どうやらメイ先輩は新しい友達をたくさん作ったみたいだね。
同時に新しい友達をたくさん見送ったわ。ああ、ポジティブな意味だから心配しなくても平気よ。
だってメイ先輩は今とても充実してるように見えるもん。
Okay, I like that. I like that little insert regarding the flame chasers. Why are there floating guns in the air?
これは開演の目の前にいた時と同じ感覚です。
It's the same feeling when we face the
こ
sea
れ
of
は異な
Quanta.
る世界の泡をつなぐ隙間でしょう。
じゃあ同じように人為的な痕跡があるの？
今はまだ判断できませんが、その可能性は高いと思います。
すぐに出発してみる？
おそらく他に方法はないわね。でも前と比べて今の私たちはより警戒すべきよ。
確かに向こうの世界にはブローニャたちでは対応できない不確定要素が存在するかもしれません。ですが
知らない世界と向き合うことに関しては、私たちは経験豊富。そうでしょ？
知らない世界ね。
With the tree right behind it. That actually looks really cool. Because of the method she had taken, May had a vague premonition about the universe behind the door. Perhaps we'll be having a lot more reunions today. Rusty, I disagree as well. It doesn't feel forced because a lot of the story that's been going on so far has included various members of Elysian Realm. So it doesn't really feel forced. This was the other side of the door. I didn't mean to click that. Beneath her was a bleak lunar soil. Caging her were steep cliffs, and above her was a boundless darkness that seemed to have devoured the starlight. This is only one of the countless pits outside the main base. Empty, silent, strange, but even the frigid atmosphere could not harm the beauty of the sight. but one thing surprised her. Why was everything completely still in the eyes of the visitor who came earlier due to her gift?
やっとあの場所から抜け出せた。
Senti? But not Fuhua.
漁師の海、どうして急にあんな場所に飛ばされたんでしょう。それに。
Even though she was the Hersher of sentience, as a wisp of thought, she could not hold out her hand to feel her energy trickling away through muscle fibers. Still, she knew one thing was for sure. She had lost half of her authority.
まさかまたあの牧年人のせい？彼女のことなんて知らない。そんなにすごいなら全力をかけなくたっていいのに。
Such a tryhard.
まあいいでしょう。彼女は彼女、私は私。まずはこちらの問題をはっきりさせないと。なんといってもここは本物の宇宙。一体誰がこんなとんでもないことを？
Before that, by following a certain guidance, she entered this world. Similar to Mei, who would come out soon after, the guidance was enough to make the Hersher of sentience, who possessed all of Fuhua's memories, realize that this bubble universe was perhaps located 50,000 years ago in time. Yet, there was more to the nature of that guidance. Air, sound, and even light were in perfect stillness, as if a supreme being had pressed the pause button. If she was not the avatar of sentience, she would have likely lost mobility like
まさ
them.
かあの導きは本当は何者かからの助けを求めるメッセージだったの？まあこれ以上考えても仕方がない。どうせ誰も私をどうこうすることはできないし。
Unlike the girls who were yet to come, although her power was restricted, it still allowed her to extend intangible spiritual synapses to interact with her surroundings more efficiently.
力が以前の3割しか残っていない。
She can perfectly tell how much power.
それにこの感覚、まさか。
The feeling of stagnation inside her gave her an idea of the loss of power, but she soon rejected it.
ありえない。意識の面でこの意識の律者より強い人間がいるとでも？ん？
She could not see it, but she could feel through metal. It was a
この
pilot.
世界と共に止められたんでしょうか。ついていない人ですね。おそらく彼自身も訳がわからなかったはずです。まあいい。やってみましょう。
She extended her synapses through the metal and enveloped the pilot inside. The Hersher of sentience could still read minds with
へえ
ease.
あなたって案外年を取ってるんですね。どれど何？
The instant they connected, a familiar yet revolting feeling made her gasp and cut their spiritual
こい
link.
つの意識から
The moment they connected, memories gushed towards her. Yet contrary to Fuha's tide of memories, his contained nothing. His memories contained nothing. It was only pure emotion wrapped in the void. Although her quick reaction saved her from repeating the same mistake, but what the vast void stood for left her speechless. Since this place fell still, the person had been stuck in an immobile body while awake, until his consciousness wore away into nothingness, leaving only his last emotion behind. How torturous would that be? Even someone with a mind like her was repulsed by the mere thought of it. And that was not the most surprising
そ
thing.
んな状況下で最後に感じたのは希望？そんなのありえないでしょう。
Hope. The inconceivably long restraint destroyed his willpower, yet its residue was still burning with hope. Seemingly, after innumerable years of suffering, in the last moments of his mind, he remained faithful in a light that never came.
気でも狂った？そんな自信はどこから湧くの？それとも彼はそもそも普通の人間じゃないとか？他の場所を見てみましょう。彼以外の生き物の気配も先ほど感じたし。
Wow, why didn't he just tell me to go straight? What? Okay.
「本当にみんなその場で止められたんだ。」
Having learned from the last encounter, she carefully touched the other mind to avoid another dam burst. Another dam burst, not dam. Okay, never mind. The Hersher understandably disdained such prudence.
私がこんな状態じゃなかったら。何？
It was exactly the same as the last mind. There was not a speck of awareness, only tenacious hope.
おかしい。みんなおかしいよ。
She really doesn't understand why people would have hope.
まさか人類って数万年間おかしなままだとみんなこんな風になるの？そんなの見たことがないし聞いたこともない。
It was true that the deepest despair can often nurture the most unrealistic hope. But by then, humans would have nothing better to do. I mean, that's all they would have left, right? But their familiarity with awareness led her to a discovery.
違う。彼らは具体的な何かを、もしくは具体的な誰かを信じている？
Even if brief, she more or less felt signs of it. The hope was clearly directional and sustained by a concrete being, and
ありえないでしょう。死ぬまでそんなに盲信的になるなんて。むしろこの二人の生ける屍は本当におかしくなったと考える方が正しい。
however, as shown in the past, nothing had sparked her curiosity more than the unreasonable qualities of humans. She may not want to destroy what others believe in, but whenever they showed unusually strong beliefs in external things, she would get competitive for no reason. She had to prove these things were
理
unreliable.
念ならまだしも、誰かをもしくは何かをそこまで信じているなら、見てあげましょう。
Hoping to find the source of this hope, she reached into the mind again.
おかしい。この近くにいる？しかも人？
The thing in front of her, which used to be a human, seemed more pathetic than ever.
相手もここに閉じ込められているなら、信じて何になるんです？まさに信じる相手を間違えています。ここまで来たし、ついでに引導を渡してあげてもいいのですが、その前にあなたたちがそれほど信頼する相手の顔を見てみましょう。
Okay, we're gonna go see the thing that they had hoped for. Dr. May.
これだけ？ただの。
She felt disappointed. It was inevitable, as the person could not look more average. Yet to her surprise, she also felt a kind of
ど
anger.
うして？
She asked because the Hersher of Sentience just as she... What? She asked because the Hersher of Sentience, just as she easily sensed the lingering hope a moment ago, she could also sense the other feelings in the human brain. Just as a despair that was the exact opposite of hope and too thick to dispel was overflowing from the woman in front of her. She could not understand which angered her. Someone who was deeply trusted, whose existence alone could inspire hope in those whose consciousness was dying. I see. I think this was the moment where shit hit the fan. Something went wrong here. Someone like that sank into despair and apparently gave up in the same situation. For Hersher of Sentience, it was undoubtedly a revolting betrayal.
いいでしょう。彼らにあなたの集体を見せてあげます。あなたが彼らの信頼を裏切ったのが悪いんですよ。
Considering the power she could still channel, she was certain that she could resist the effect of repeated contact. But as she approached the other's body with fighting for justice in her mind, she did not remember a key that she should have. A key that she should have? Wait, what? I don't get it. Although the samples were insufficient, so far the absolute trust this woman displayed appeared to be a common phenomenon among a certain group back then. I did not mean to click you.
あなたは
Back in the era that Hua had witnessed. You... When she saw the other's face, she was already too late psychologically.
偉大なる式の律者様はこう思ったのです。まあいい。時代遅れの人たちの相手なんてしなくてもいいでしょう。早くこの世界を元に戻して次の世界に行かなければ。
Basically saying Cindy should have recognized who it was sooner. Oh, okay. That's a weird way of putting that, but okay. Hurry and normalize this world, and then head to the
そう言
next
っ
one.
て偉大なる彼女は指を鳴らした。意識面での合図とはいえ、すぐにはっきりとした効果があった。そのさっと触れるだけの動きとともに、世界の泡を覆い停滞させていた未知の力はこっそりと消えた。その後、空気、歯車、静寂を保っていたあらゆる要素が再び動き出したのです。
でも本当は全然違うんだよ
Back
ね。
to Kiana's side.
うるさい。まずは最後まで聞いて。もともとその場から離れようと思ってたけど、まず怪物が数体いるだけで扉も見つけられないなんておかしいでしょ。あなた
Wait, they ran into Senti? That concluded her flashback. The girls who had followed the guidance here had joined her. All existing Hershers were imprisoned in a special bubble universe. Their speculation was verified. In the meantime, she briefed them on this moon bubble universe without telling them she had sprinkled false information in, of course.
彼女の話は全てが真実ってわけではないのよね、メイ博士。
Wait. May and Dr. May. Wait. Oh, man. This game is mid. I mean, you came here to say that? That's awfully pathetic of you. Dr. May, not everyone, and not everything she said is true, is it?
とにかくあなたたちが来たことによってこの世界の泡に封じられた 滅亡寸前の瞬間は息を吹き返した。
Wait. Oh man, there's they're talking to each other. This feels so weird. This feels so weird.
結果が一致すれば家庭の記録はさほど重要ではないでしょ。
And they're talking to each other like this isn't a freaking weird thing that's happening right now. And so, the only witness did not object to the statement made by the Hersher of Sentience. It became increasingly difficult to discern what was false. But either way, when the girls entered this bubble universe, the first people they saw were the strangely acquainted Hersher of Sentience and Dr. May.
いや、気になることが他にもあって。四季の律者、あんたはどうして？
Why do you do everything this May says? Why do you look so much like her subordinate? Having read between the lines, she looked around and walked unnaturally to May's side to assert herself. As she knew this was temporary. As soon as she relaxed, she would display reverence and reliance again. Just like those pathetic minds trapped in the bodies for tens of thousands of years.
全部あの牧年人の潜在意識のせいだ。でもこいつもなかなか変わってる。私が彼女に会ったあの瞬間。まあいい、なんでもないよ。細かいことは気にしないで。もっと聞きたいことがあるはずでしょ。
それはそうだけど。
いいでしょう、四季の律者。あなたに質問するのはやめておくわ。はじめましてメイ博士。ようやく今あれらの導きがどこからやってきたのか理解することができたわ。あの漁師の海にはあなたがあらかじめ設定した道しるべがあった。怪物たちの侵入を防ぐため特定の思考を持つ者だけが気づけるようになってる道しるべが。
God dang, this is so weird. Oh man.
そしてそれは私と四季の律者の道しるべになった。確信をついた言葉ね。私はこの世界がいつ破滅するかわからない泡だということを知っている。
A bubble that might burst any second.
決まった結末から逃れるため崩壊の影響に対抗することに加えて、私たちは量子の海にある一部の不確定地帯を世界の泡自体に取り込んだの。私たちはそこに出口を作り、希望を探すために様々な探索機を派遣した。
でも2つ目の導きも存在してますよね。
ええ。でもその暗示は紛れもなく四季の律者の能力よ。でも事実、こんな協力関係を結べたことに私自身も驚いてるわ。違う世界の人、しかも初対面なのにフワは私の意見通りに力を使ってくれた。それについてはお礼を言わせて。フワ、
何度も言ったでしょ、そのダサい名前で呼ばないでって。
あら、そうだったかしら。いいわ。じゃああなたの好みに合うようにシキちゃんって呼ぶわね。
シキちゃん？
私は別に好きじゃない。そんな風に自分を呼んだことは一度もありませんよ。
さて、 話を続けましょう。基本的な状況はもう把握してると思うけど、その上で私のアドバイスのことをみんなはどう思ってるの？話した通り、私がかつてした取引はもう終わってる。当時の双方にとってあれは最後のチャンスだった。
しかしブローニャたちがあなたを信用できない原因はその取引にあります。先ほどの話によると、自分が世界の泡にいると気づいたあなたは固有世界の火を追う蛾の後継者、つまりヨルムンガンドが出した条件を飲みました。世界の泡を保管してもらう代わりにそれを道具として使わせたのです。
そう理解してもらっても構わないわ。でもそれなら理解できない部分をもう少し詳しく説明してほしい。そんなに厳しい条件を飲むなんて、あなたやあなたの率いる人々にとって時間よ。どんな難題にも解決策があると私はそう信じてる。でもあの時私は何一つ答えを見つけられずにいた。取引に応じたのも彼らの計画が成就するまでの間、すでに寿命が尽きたこの世界の泡を保つことで運命の演疫を行うための時間を確保したかったから。たとえ拘束された状態で考えることになっても、あなたが率いた人々が生きる屍になってもチャンスがないより全然マシよ。そうでしょ？当時彼らは全員この提案に同意してくれたわ。もちろんそれが正常な状況で下した判断じゃないことは分かってる。それなら死んだ方がマシだってそう思われるかもしれない。だけどあなたたちは否定できないはずよ。私が思考して得た結論は、あなたたちそれが私の一方的な意見だと思ってるのなら、ここにいるシキちゃんはあなたたちの知人みたいだし、彼女に私の思考を読んでもらうといいわ。
大した演技だ。
Okay, she knows too much.
私が来るまであんな絶望を放っていたくせに。ありのまま話しましょう。彼女は嘘をついていない。待って、だからその呼び方はやめてって言ったでしょ。子供じゃないんですから。
I'm not a kid. Yeah, like all kids say.
じゃあやっぱりフワって呼んだ方が
Oh,
いい
she
か
is
しら。
taunting the hell out of her.
あなたも
分かった。それが取引ならあんたは私たちよりずっと分かってるよね。ヨルムンガンドがここをどんな道具として使うつもりなのかを。
追放の地、成婚計画が成就するまで今すぐ完全に消滅させることができない。すでに誕生している律者たちをここに封じる。
He fell into silence as expected. They had previously learned this new facet of Project Stigma from May as well. Now they can confirm they were stranded.
大丈夫、理解できるわ。あなたたちにとってこの変化はあまりにも急なものよね。見知らぬ他人を信じろなんて言わない。でも言わせてもらうと、私を信じることこそが私たちが手を取り合えばあなたたちはこういう世界に戻れる。それにこの世界の泡も救われるかもしれない。
Senti and
つまりメイ姉さんは彼女のことを知ってるんですか？
ええ、世界の泡と固有世界の歴史には多少の違いがあるけど、あれは確かにメイ博士だった。全文明起源の実質的なリーダー、あのケビンさえも従わせる天才。
じゃあメイ先輩は彼女を信じていいと思ってるの？
人類という視点から考えれば彼女は味方でしょうね。でも知ってる限りでは彼女の理性は常人が受け入れられる度合いをはるかに超えてるわ。
でも今のところ確かに手も足も出ないんだよね。
まずは彼女のアドバイス通りにしましょう。行動するときは一箇所に集中することを避け、互いにサポートできる余裕を残せばいいと思います。
ええ、私も同じ意見よ。けど彼女に聞かなければならないこともあるの。例えばこの世界の泡はどこから来たのかとか、彼女はどうやって成婚計画に関わったのかとかね。
そのことに関しては根掘り葉掘り聞くしかなさそうだね。
That music switch up doesn't make me feel
やっぱり
confident.
納得できないの？あの件に対してそんなに違和感があるのかしら。
むしろどう思います？
結局のところ私は普通の人間でしかないもの。あんな状況なら絶望して当然でしょ。ましてや私にはそういう相手、もしくは信念がない。あなたの存在に気づいてその絶望がすぐに消えた理由については、それがみんなが私の指揮を受け入れる根本的な理由でもあるの。彼らが必要としているのは絶望しないリーダーじゃない、絶望から立ち直れる組織者よ。
それを私に話して何の役に立つんです？まさか本当に私を彼女だと思ってるわけじゃないでしょうね。
あなたが彼女になる必要はないわ。私はただ自分とある不器用な男との違いを言ってみただけだから。
それってケビンのことですか？
他に誰がいるの？
先に言っておきますけど、私たちに協力するということはつまりあのケビンに喧嘩を売るってことですからね。
そんなことどうでもいいって言ったら？
Damn.
はい？
少なくとも私にとってはあなたたちがこういう世界に戻れるように協力することも耐えられる状況の一つだから。言い換えればケビンなら気にしないはずよ。
その点に関しては本当に自信過剰なんですね。
ありがとう。
外に出たらケビンをボコボコにしますから、楽し
And
みに
get
していてくだ
clapped
さい。
for trying.
いいわね。あなたに倒されるなんて。
Oh,
ケビンに
this
とっては
current
いい
Kevin.
経験になるかもしれないわ。
あなたね。まあいいでしょう。もうすぐ死ぬ人間を相手に本気になるなんて、むしろこっちがバカみたいですから。まったく。いや、
口を挟む隙間が全くないんだけど、もうすぐ死ぬってどういう意味だろう。まさか
Yes.
メイ博士は。
どう？考えはまとまった？もう一度計画をまとめてもらえるかしら。私たちの知ってる情報はどうしても雑然としてるから。分かったわ。計画の中心となる方針はとても簡単よ。そして私はこの世界の泡を存続させる方法を見つけるの。それを前提とすると合理的な解決方法は一つだけ。この世界の泡をもう一度虚数の抹消に接続し、ここの放映を本物の世界にすればいい。
かつてデュランダルがしたように。
それは不可能ではないけど少し難しいってあなたたちも知ってるよね。もちろん私もあなたたちと出会うまで肝心な起動条件を満たせずにいた。私の疑問はそこにあるの、メイ博士。協力しようと言い出したのはあなただったけど、その計画を聞いて思ったのよ。偶然にしては出来すぎた展開で思わず疑ってしまうわ。その意見は一理あるわね。この世界の泡を道具にしてもいいと応じたけど、さすがにあなたたちが来ることは予測できなかったわ。だから証明は難しいけど。
Is it true they're ending this game's story? No, that is not true. They're ending this arc of the story. Part 1 is ending of Honkai Impact, and they're starting 1.5, which is following shortly after, and then 2.0. Or sorry, 1.2.0, and then Part 2. I'm thinking freaking Aether Gazer again. But the game's nowhere near finished. Like they still got a lot of content coming.
確かにこれは嬉しい誤算よ。空の律者、それから四季の律者。私たちが有する条件を確認するために勝手にいろいろ演繹したの。私が前に話してた固有世界と連絡を取る。腹を割って話すと、この世界の泡は終焉の律者が本物の世界から剥がした存在。
終焉の律者。
実は直接会うこともできるのよ。もちろん残骸でしかないけど。
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
落ち着いて、百聞は一見にしかず。終焉の律者のことは後で実際に目にした時にまた話しましょう。とにかく終焉の律者は固有世界を滅ぼした瞬間に私たちを作ったの。それを予見したあのメイ博士はそのまま成婚計画に適した目標を探させた。
それってブローニャたちの世界のメイ博士があ
I
なたを見
swear,
つ
if
け
this
たというこ
Hersher
と
of
ですか？
finality like looks like Kiana, I'm done. I'm done.
それは違うわ、ブローニャ。成婚計画がこの世界の泡を見つけた時にはもうあのメイ博士はこういう世界で亡くなってたから。ただ私は彼女の残影として大半の思想を受け継いでた。だからもっと分かりやすい言い方に変えましょう。当時この消失する寸前の世界の泡で私たちは道具を物色する成婚計画の信号を捕捉したの。簡単な話し合いの後、私たちはその信号に向かって領域を自らつまりこういう世界のケビンや他の人たちはこの世界の泡は道具に。それだとむしろ外部の世界とのつながりを持っていないと強調しているように聞こえるわ。でも好奇心旺盛なあなたたちだもの。こうしてはっきりさせた方が私の計画をより信頼できるようになるでしょ。とにかく私は成婚計画に対する知識を利用し、この世界の泡を道具にさせることで私たち自身が存続する可能性を手に入れた。その後残った思考能力で長い間さまざまな状況を演繹したけれど、あなたたちの律者の力を借りることでこちら側の資源消耗を最適化できたの。ついてきて。あちらの景色を目にすれば。
あなたの役に立てるのは空の律者と四季の律者です。それはつまりブローニャとメイ姉さんは参加しなくても大丈夫ということでしょうか？
一時的なものだけど確かにそうなるわね。
じゃあ少し離れてもいいですか？先ほどメイ姉さんと会った時にブローニャと二人で大事な話をしたいという。
私が？ええ、そうなの。偏りを避けるための言い訳。そうよね。キアナちゃん、私たちの出番はしばらくないみたいだからちょっとした用事を済ませてくるわね。安心して。用事が終わったらすぐにみんなと合
Her
流する。
eyes, bro.
用事？いつからそんな。あのことだよね。わかったよ。
If it can be
終わ
more
ったら早く合流
obvious.
してよね。
2.5 is correct though. Half of 30, 32. Oh yeah, they did just release 35, right? I'm just curious. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
崩壊獣。
ええ、さっき話した通りここでは世界自体が随時消えること以外に崩壊の脅威とも向き合わなければならないの。メインではないけれど一つの挑戦ではあるわね。私が来ました。
Okay. Yeah, before I could even like, you know, really do anything?
この辺に来るとはっきり見えるわね。これが終焉の律者よ。
Of course, the face of whatever that is. Oh, it's a Hersher finality. Of course, the face is ripped off.
へえ、確かにすごいですね。
ただここは世界の泡だから、この残骸に本物の終焉の力はない。とはいえ、もし固有世界の終焉の律者が再び活動し始めたら、残骸もそれから力を得るかもしれないわね。
Yo.
じ
Okay.
ゃあもし成婚計画が成就したら？
あら、知らないの？成婚計画自体、終焉の力が必要なの。人類はどうやって惑星を再構築できるような力を手に入れるの？
それは
とにかくあらゆる力と協力しなければ、この世界の泡は消えていくだけよ。別にそのために嘆く必要はないわ。自分で運命を決められないことこそが漁師の海での常識。幻影の逃げられない運命だから。さて、ネガティブな話はやめましょう。これからポジティブなことをするんだもの。
Santi. Yeah, she's definitely dying here. In like she's this is deep into her troubles. What exactly was she sick from again? Was it a form of cancer? I don't remember. Honkai corruption? I don't remember. From using the blank key. Huh. I would be exhausted too if I had to carry the Madonkers as well. Rusty, shut the fuck up. Blank key. The suit Himiko used. Okay, cool.
着いたわ。
Thank you. I was like, blank key? I don't remember that at all. I don't know what that is.
ちょっと少し歩いただけでしょ。
もうすぐ死ぬ人間なんてそういうものなのよ。慣れてもらうしかないわね。
Is anyone gonna ask her?
そんなことより抜け毛が増えたことの方が気になるわ。
Hair loss? That's okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
さて、本題に戻りましょう。二人が私にとって必要不可欠な理由、その一部はここにある。
これは普通じゃない橋？
ええ、厳密に言うと世界の泡を虚数の抹消に再接続する。その計画にとって二人の存在は最初から必要ってわけじゃないの。最初の鍵は私の人工知能プロメテウス17号。今の私は計画の詳細を全部知ってるわけじゃない。
あなた、自分が何て言ったのか分かってます？
今の私は計画の詳細を全部知ってるわけじゃないけど、彼女なら全ての実行方法を知ってる。この世界の泡が完全停止する前に、私はあらゆる計画関連の知識を彼女の記憶体に保存しておいたの。ずっと続けてた癖みたいなものかしら。私がアイデアを出し、彼女が手配する。私たちはそうやって作業効率を上げてきたの。
でもそれだけなら。
今からその説明をしようと思ってたのよ。 実際に近づくと少し危険かもしれないから。
Bidding down, Dr. May picked up a pebble, readjusted her position, and threw it at the broken bridge. Even with the gravitational... is this what we did before with, Thorondel? Even with the gravitational and oxygen modifications by the moths in this area, that allowed normal people like Dr. May to walk freely. Her strength still failed her, and the pebble landed barely halfway to the
ごめんな
destination.
さい。あまり得意じゃないの。
私に任せて。
And thus, Dr. May's intention became obvious. Mind you, this May right here does not necessarily suffer from Honkai infection. Quite possibly, really her just being a non-fit scientist exhausted her after a short. Well, she just mentioned that she was a dying person, didn't she? So, what do you mean, oh God, it won't let me go that far back. What do you mean this one isn't dying of the Honkai infection? Yeah, she did. So, like, that doesn't really make sense. Keep going? Okay. This time, the pebble was thrown to the middle part of the bridge and vanished into thin air. It didn't fall. Instead, it was just gone.
不思議でしょ。世界の泡と固有世界の間が浸潤してるから、あそこの空間自体が存在しなくなっているの。肉眼で橋の向こう側のエリアを確認できるけど、あそこは事実上はもう一つの世界よ。そして残念ながら、プロメテウスは今、
つまりあんたが本当に必要としてるのは空の律者の力なんだね。
でも今の状況を考えれば、その力を十分に活用するためにはシキちゃんのサポートも必要よ。
ああ、なるほど。
Kind of looked to the Hersher city with expectant eyes.
じっと見つめて何？
心配する必要はないわ。影として私はもともと成婚計画の一部始終を覚えている。こういう世界の執行者が明らかになった今、彼が選びそうな行動プランを推測するのもさほど難しくないわ。それに彼は一番無理をするあのケビンだもの。
Kiana couldn't help but feel sorry for Dr. May, but she always knew she wasn't even qualified to empathize with either of the two.
じゃあ博士はヨルムンガンドが今までしてきたことも推測できるの？例えば地球の今の状況とかは？
それは難しいわね。こういう世界には世界の泡の視点からは知り得ない人やことがたくさんある。今のところ成婚計画はまだ可逆的なはずだとしか言えないわ。
Can still be reversed so far.
けどあなたたちの封印のほころびは結構わかりやすいものなのよ。わざと残したように見えるくらい。
ほころび？
そうよ。律者はみんな同じように力が使えなくなってるけど、シキちゃんは比較的多くの力を持ってる。だからその一部を元に推測すれば一つの可能性を教えられるわ。
それって私たちの力は精神的な面で封印されてるってこと？
はい。意識の律者の精神面を封印する？冗談じ
I
ゃ
wish I
な
would
い。
have slowed down on pressing X because the eyes that that Senti just gave was just perfect. To mentally restrain the Hersher sentience, that's fresh.
信じられません。だってありえないでしょ？
確かに不可能なように見えるけど、別に前例がないわけじゃないのよ。例えばスーがもう一人の式の律者にしたことと比べて、ケビンの手段はあなたの力を殺したわけじゃない。他人に暗示をかけるどころか自由に行動することすら難しいと思うわよ。
それで現状はそんなに悪くないって伝えようとしてます？
スーやアポニアがここにいるなら私たちの難題は解決できるでしょうね。でも
Purposefully or not, she threw another glance at the Hirosho sentience.
ああ難しいわね。一体どこに行けば都政の羽が見つかるのかしら。
わかりやすすぎない？彼女でもさすがに。
She's enjoying this way too much. Yeah, it's funny. The fact that she just keeps on digging at Senti like that, man. It's funny. It's funny as hell. I just thought she felt briefly relieved. However, the next instant,
嘘。
the mind space she set foot in unfolded again. Without any sign, Kiana could still smell anger in the air.
待って、式の律者。メイ博士の話はまだ。
うるさい。カセだって言うなら今から打破してみせる。
She could smell the anger in the air. And she's like, wait, Senti! And she's like, no!
待って、その打破って一体どういう意味？文句はない。
Are you going through all the forms again? You need to chill. Can you change
ない
now?
なら続けて。
Undoubtedly, the mental trick. That rock music too.
でも、彼女がここまで本気になるなんて。
Kiana examined her own status. This sudden and pointless battle took a toll on both sides mentally. However, the examination revealed something
待
unusual.
って、まさか。式ちゃん、もう一撃ちょうだい。もっと力を込めて。
はあ？あなた変態なの？
最後の瞬間まで戦い続ける。やっぱり精神が弱くなるとこの枷も。メイ博士はわざとそう言ったのかな。
Oh, I forgot about
何
that.
してるの？
Okay, I need to time these better. I am not dodging shit. Ooh. Bro, I need to dodge. Bruh. I am ass at this. Am I really that tired? God, I missed. Like I was getting hit by everything.
はいはい、認めるよ。今はあんたの方がずっと強い。私の負けだよ。ここから出よう。まだ大事な用事が残ってるから。
分かったならそれでいい。待って、今が大事な用事でしょ。誰があなたと勝負すると言った？まあ分かった。そこから動かないで。その枷を解くことができるかちゃんと
多分その必要はないと思うよ。
The practice in PGR? No, thank you.
まずはここから出よう。さっきのメイ博士の態度は適当すぎるって思ってたけど、彼女の本当の意図は私たちが考えてたものと違うみたい。
ちょっと出ると言ったら出してもらえるとでも思ってる？私のと
私自力でここから出られるみたいだよ。
Wait, wasn't that short PGR series called again? Getting, I don't remember. Well, something like that. I don't remember.
Huh? 何を
The illusion space that devoured the two scattered. Kiana wore a smug face, while the Herrscher sentience looked like she ate something foul. Well, Afro said it. What that is what it was called. I don't remember. Dr. May is gone.
あれ？メイ博士、もうここから離れたの？
彼女のことはいいでしょう。ちゃんと説明して。今のどういう意味？
簡単だよ。メイ博士は負けず嫌いなあんたを刺激したかったわけじゃない。私の枷を解いてもらおうとしたんだ。彼女の目的はあんたが私をボコボコにする、それだけだよ。
There's something wrong with
あ
you.
なた頭がおかいや違う。二人とも頭がおかしいとしか考えられない。
私もまだ信じられないけど、ここは事実で説明してあげる。理屈はよくわからない。でも神なるもの、変化の極みなり。
Kiana's really the goat in this game, man.
やったって本当にどういうこと？
元凶で戦ってた時、私の精神があんたに削られたことによって律者の力の枷も弱くなったんだ。それに理由はわからないけど、大挙剣気自身の力もあまり枷の影響を受けてはいなかったし、だからあの時あんたにもう一撃ちょうだいって言ったんだよ。そう、剣気を使って枷を回避するコツを見つけるためにね。
そんなに簡単ならとっくにやってあげてるし、あなたが手を煩わさなくてもよかったんじゃない？
それはうま
I
く
wish we had more
説明でき
Sinti
ない
in this game. Sinti's awesome.
私にとって偶然できたみたいな感じだから。でも確かにあんたのおかげだよ、シキちゃん。精神空間で他人を弱くする能力は
だからそんな風に呼ばないでって言ってるの。どちらが年上かもわからないし、おかしいでしょ。
She had to grumble about something to feel better.
たまたま運に恵まれただけだよ。あなたをボコボコにするのが私の唯一の目的だったんだから。
I just really hope they okay, yes or no question. Do they ever like get to the part where they kind of like where Fuhua and Cinti like make up or something? Or did I miss it in the Elysian realm? Keep going? Why can't you just give me a yes or no? Like, damn.
はいはい。まぐれかどうかはおそらくメイ博士だけが知ってると思うよ。今はメイ先輩たちと合流しよう。多分博士もそこにいると思う。
Fix the broken bridge. There you are. Standing at the vantage point, May glanced over the view that never changed. Despite her poor health, this leader felt omnipresent in a natural way. She seemed so weak that even a breeze could knock her down. What? I thought she okay, Rosti. But it would also feel perfectly natural to see her standing in the freezing Arctic with only a thin layer
どう
on.
やらおめでとうと言った方がいいみたい。仲間と合流しに行くのね。
Without a word, the irritable Harsher lady rushed forward, reaching out her hands for May's
ちょ
collar.
っと一体どういうこと？最初からこうなるって分かってたんですか？
なんて言えばいいのかしら。やってみてもいいんじゃないという気持ちだった。精神面のコントロールに関する造形はそんなに深くないの。戒律を研究した経験があるだけだから。でもあなたたちにある信用に関しては講義的に言えば私の発明だった。
悪いけど今は退去剣気という名前です。
名前は重要じゃないわ。あなたたちの剣気は戒律と同じソースを持ってる。メカニズム的にもう一つの精神の枷を解除することはできないけれど、互いに牽制するくらいなら余裕でしょうね。もちろんわざと刺激するような言葉を選んだのは一種の実験よ。最初が肝心ならいっそのこと戦闘中に精神を枷とともに消耗させればいい。体力面では少しデメリットがあるとはいえ、今見ると誰もが喜ぶ大当たりだった。そうよね。
じゃあどうして？
No sooner did her pride stop her from saying more than she parted her lips.
どうして同じ方法で自身の制限を解除できなかったのか、そう聞きたいのよね。キアナが手加減したという可能性があるかもしれないわね。
はい？
冗談よ。証拠が十分じゃないもの。ただ予想だけならできるわ。おそらく律者コアがあなたの手元にないからかもしれないわね。
でも博士はどうして直接教えてくれなかったの？
ちょっと何を言ってるの？
もしかしたら自分のメンツの問題かもしれないわよ。いい結果が得られなくても責任をさて、冗談はここまでにしましょう。これから仲間たちと合流するのよね。でも今この先にある道に入ろうとするのはいささか気が早いわね。なぜなら誰かが私たちに隠れて特殊な方法で会話をしてるからよ。手分けして行動するための言い訳だと思ってたけど、まさか本当に話があるとはね。じゃあ律者の力を使えない今でも30万人の声が聞こえたりするの？
いいえ、ですがコアが反応しなくなってから彼らを感知する力はより鮮明になっていました。そしてその過程の中で伝承というものは消失を通して存在を証明するものだと。確かに彼らの声は消えましたが、その意志はより明確なものになりました。何かを決めるとき、その考えは自分のものなのか、それとも彼らのものなのか、時々ブローニャ自身にもよくわからなくなります。今日、式の律者に 無意識のうちに考えを誘導された時みたいに。
でもこの話だけなら別に式の律者がいた時でも話せると思うけど。
確かに。何と言えばいいのでしょう。この場合ブローニャやメイ姉さんというより、ここに立っているのは。
Yes, her existence is in jeopardy just like the rest of the world after tens of thousands of years without an imaginary tree juice. What? Bro, she okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's literally saying her health is poor. I don't get it.
まず2人の伝承者だと思います。
But not without detours. Two eras had bestowed one of their greatest legacies upon two girls.
確かに厳密に言えばまだみんなに英傑と古の楽園の話をしたことはないけれど、やっぱりブローニャちゃんはブローニャちゃんなのよね。
キアナもバカじゃありませんよ。ただ彼女はきっと慌てて自分の話を語ることなんてしたくないのでしょう。2人ともそういう人ですから。
それでブローニャちゃんにとって。
確かにヨルムンガンド側にいたメイ姉さんの経験はよく知りません。リタが入手した情報を加えたとしても同じように得ることはないでしょう。ですがブローニャたちに共通事項があるせいでしょうか。再会してからなんとなく感じたんです。
Rania paused for 2 seconds. She was trying to articulate her opinion properly, but in the end, she decided to be frank.
何らかの伝承を手にしたことによってメイ姉さんは以前と違って他人の犠牲を理解できるようになったみたいです。
以前と違って理解できるなんてね。ブローニャちゃん、私その件に対して私はブローニャちゃんが私を信じてるようには自分を信じてないの。でも彼らから英傑たちからあることを学んだわ。変えられない時が来るまで自分がどういう人間なのかはわからないものだって。ところで今のブローニャちゃんの口ぶりだと過去に対する非難が含まれていないように感じるんだけど。
もちろんです。千葉学園の廃墟にいた時もメイ姉さんは何一つ、それに伝承というのはメイ姉さんもブローニャもキアナもリタもデュランダルさんも、そして委員長や学園長も実際は違う道を歩いて同じ場所に帰っただけですから。例えば犠牲に対してメイ姉さんとキアナはそれぞれ真逆の道を選びました。ですがその2つの道が真逆だったからこそメイ姉さんとキアナのように真逆な2人は本当の意味で心を通わせ互いのことを理解できたのだと思います。
ブローニャちゃん
She's like, wow.
メイ姉さんだって気づいているでしょう。この半年間でキアナはまた成長しました。友人として2人の意志が再び肩を並べるようになったことをブローニャは心から嬉しく思います。ブローニャから見て今のメイ姉さんとキアナは本当の意味で仲直りできるまであと一歩というところだと思いますが。
なるほど。確かにこれは他人に聞かせたくない話題ね。ありがとうブローニャちゃん。
どういたしまして。でもそれなら。
Rania suddenly summoned Project Bunny and assumed the fighting stance.
メイ姉さん、同じように成長したと自負しているブローニャと
いいわね。けど手加減なんてしないわよ。
Ah, she's talking her shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to do it. Fuck.
メイ先輩、ブローニャ、2人とも一体何をしてたの？
なんでもないわ。少しおしゃべりしただけ。
はい。 嬉しくなったのでついメイ姉様と手合わせしてしまいました。キアナの方はどうでしたか？
メイ博士のアドバイスは確かに効果があったよ。今は空の律者の力を一部使えるようになってる。
I see that thing again. It's dying. It just flew in my face.
先に言っておくけど、私のサポートのおかげだよ。
四季の律者がサポートしてくれたおかげで向こうの世界へとつながっている通路を修復できたんだ。
なんだか物足りない。こう話すべきだよ。偉大なる四季の律者様がサポートしてくれたおかげ。
Oh, I love Senti.
分かったわ。それ以上言わなくても大丈夫よ。状況はもう把握したから。じゃあもう出発してもいいのよね。
二人がおしゃべりしてた時にメイ博士がプロメテウスに合流のメッセージを送ってたから。でも向こうのエリアは想像よりもずっと広いから手分けして探した方が効率的だと思うんだ。4人。
ちょっと、そんな些細なことに私も入れないで。
じゃあ私たちの思考をつないでもらってもいい？それにあんたにしかできないことだから。
私をこき使うつもり？通信機器を使えばいいでしょ。
でもここは月だよ。
月に至って力の安売りはしないよ。
もう大丈夫よキアナちゃん。3人でも十分だと思うわ。善は急げ。すぐに出発しましょう。
Senti's like, nah, fuck you. I'm chilling. Did you get her sheriff finality? Yeah, I did. I still don't have May's battle suit yet, though.
よし、ここからは手分けして行動しよう。
ええ、気をつけていきましょう。
もちろんです。
Why did I just get a feeling that she's like jealous now? Like, didn't she just say she? Jesus. Hold on. Let me. Can I save and not have to do that over? No, I'm gonna just not do it.
おかしい。これは人が作った兵器のはず。無差別に他人の接近を阻止してるの
Oh,
かな。
jeez. I don't like these guys. Why are you not turning around? I've never liked the robots in this game. They're just, I've always like the random clunkiness of them. I don't like robots in any game, I'm starting to realize. What? Yeah.
力がどんどんなくなっていく。まるで約束の領域。
I didn't even. Wait, whoa, I'm losing health, I'm losing health, I'm losing health!
厄介なことになりました。これらの工業製品はあなたたちの接近を阻止することを唯一の目的としていましたが、それはむしろあなた自身を守るためでした。ここの抑制装置が設置されてから人為的にオフするのはこれが初めてです。見知らぬ律者、起源の後継者、あなたは将来重大な事故の責任を取ることになるかもしれません。
か 彼女の体。プロメテウス。
17号という呼び方の方がより正確です。
Please tell me this is an outfit for Branya, because this actually looks really dope.
ここから離れてください。抑制装置を再起動します。ただの残骸でも私のような幻影になったとしても、それからにじみ出る崩壊エネルギーは決して無視できません。
She looks so cool. Even if it just remains just an illusion like me, the Honkai energy exudes cannot be left
あなた
unattended.
それ以上危険な真似をするつもりなら
Damn!
先にその腕を失うことになるわよ。
Mess with one, you gotta mess with the squad. Like, I blinked and they were both behind her. Shit. I promise you, if you continue to use those hands to do anything dangerous, you'll lose them soon.
メイ先輩。
何と言えばいいのでしょう。結局式の律者はブローニャたちの
She's
思考
such
を
a
つないでくれました。
bipolar ass.
キアナが気づいていないだけです。
そうだったんだ。でも彼女は私に危害を加えようとしてないよ。それに彼女こそが私たちの探してる人だから。
Shit, I literally blinked and I was like, wait, whoa, where did they come from? Hearing the word person, Prometheus tilted her head, indicating her perplexion.
かなり理解しやすい理屈だと思いますが、腕を変えることくらい簡単です。しかし私がすぐに抑制装置を起動した場合、メイ博士のスケジュールに3回分の葬式が増えることになるかもしれません。
待って、私たちはそのメイ博士の依頼でここに来たんだよ。
はい、メッセージは受け取っています。
Yo.
ですが衝突が発生しうる場面ですから、生死を決められるように優勢を確保しなければなりません。
あなた
ですが私は悪魔ではありません。状況は明らかになっています。このまま私と対峙するか、それとも場所を変えて友好的な話し合いをしますか。
The conclusion was
なるほ
obvious.
ど。メイ博士はすでにあなたたちに彼女の考えを説明し、いわゆる世界の泡を虚数の魔種。
うん、メイ博士はできるはずだって確信してた。でも具体的な技術の詳細は把握してないんだって。
ほとんどの知識は私が記録しているからですか。
そうだよ。
はあ、また似たような言い訳ですか。
言い訳？
彼女は時間をかけて説明したくないことがあると似たような言い訳をして私の方に押し付けるんです。
Dang, Dr. May is literally, she's like, too much work explaining this. Okay, yeah, Prometheus. She can handle that.
数えてみましたが、これで4021回目です。つまり結論を言えば、そういった協力関係は本当に存在しているんですね。
It's so weird seeing them sit there, just like the two Mays. It's just so odd.
皆さんの気持ちを考慮せず答えるなら、はい、本題に戻りましょう。簡単に言うと、そうですね、こういう風に説明しましょう。私たちは漁師の海の開拓を行った時に想定外の何かを見つけました。それと虚数空間の間にある潜在的なつながりによって繰り込みが可能になります。
何かって？
巨樹の残骸の一種です。巨樹の残骸のことは分かり、
巨樹の残骸。
いいですね。神秘主義とニヒリズムは似たようなもの。それは哲学の話ではなく、巨樹の残骸、ニヒリズム。はい、あなたは私の表現をよく理解ですが、一つわからないことがあります。巨樹の残骸はどうして漁師の海に常識では考えられ、その点に関しては実は私もよくわかりません。
Mechanical girl blinks suspiciously. she was a human, this would surely be a sign of lying.
なんといってもそれはもともと消える寸前の状態でしたから。
あの断橋みたいに？
はい、干渉しなければそういう運命になるでしょう。ですがあなたがここに来た以上。
As she spoke, her eyes swept over the
そ
three.
れを御する具体的なプランはまだ演算中ですが。
御する？さすがに上に乗るっていう意味じゃないよね。
はあ、やはり説明が必要でしたか。
Damn
面
all.
倒です。いえ、もっと簡単に説明します。巨樹の残骸は一種の死体ですが、抹消とは微弱なつながりを保っています。つまりハッキングが可能だということだから、それを壊すと同時にそういうつながりをキープできれば使い物になるという意味ですね。はい、この世界の泡の些細な大量なら巨樹の残骸の帯域幅を使い抹消に再接続することができ、同時。
簡単そうに聞こえる。つまりその巨樹の残骸を。
しかし一連の作業自体は言うほど簡単ではありませんよね。当然です。今のあなたたちの力では。
やってみないとわからないんじゃない？
Wait, so I actually have to fight the
焦
thing
らないで
again?
ください。十分に準備をすれば適度な悲観はむしろ一種の先見の明になる。その常識から考えればあなたたちがこれからすべきことは。
メイ先輩とブローニャはどう思う？
私たちは問題を解決するためにここにやってきた。
よろしい。では空の律者の力を持つ者、巨樹の残骸を復活させる方法、あの断橋を修復した時と同じようにそれの完全な姿をさらにもう一つ繰り込みの技術を覚えて例のつながりを。
どうかしたの？
こうして一気に話しても少しくどいですよね。
大丈夫なの？
大丈夫です。
The mechanical girl suddenly pulled out 2 slips of paper, then began putting down diagrams and numbers on them at a speed almost too fast
キ
for
ア
a
ナ
human
は
eye.
中央のホールで待機、ついでに目標を把握すること。メイとブローニャは雑用係として必要なビーコンを確認してください。その後私はメイ博士を連れて合流します。何か問題があった場合、例の式の律者チャンネルを使ってください。以上です。解散。
待って。彼女どうしちゃったんだろう。
わかりません。急に疲れたのかもしれませんね。
ロボットも疲れるのかしら。
重装ウサギは疲れます。ですがふむ、
彼女は単に口頭での交流に飽きたんだろうね。テスラ博士にもそういう時期。
テスラ博士もですか。そうですね。
でもプロメテウスはもう勝手にどこか行ってしまったし、ここで彼女の性格を分析しても意味はなさそうね。
そうだね。まずは彼女に言われた通りに動こう。
ええ、キアナの
Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go clap this thing's cheeks. Oh geez, they gave did they oh I was about to say, did they give me oh they did a wide open area to fight it.
あいつが例の巨樹の残骸みたいだね。
Although her discernment had improved much, she still failed to realize that what she had confirmed was strangely suspicious, and due to how cautious Promethea was about to work, she would have most likely let the truth, however insignificant it may be, behind it go. The truth behind it go, yeah. Fortunately, when trying to repair the bridge, she used her power well enough. well enough to give certain patient observers a chance to transmit their voices along the fleeting connection and through the world's boundary to hear.
キアナさん、聞こえますか？
Meanwhile,
どうやら彼女たちはあなたを見つけたようね。あなたがフォローする必要なんてないくらいに事態はスムーズに進んでるの？
そういうわけではありません。しかし総合的に見て知識で説明できないものが少しありましたので、人類のいわゆるむしゃくしゃした感情だと。
フォロー、終焉装置の残骸に何か異常でもあったの？
外に浸透する崩壊エネルギーを抑制するための抑制装置は私が理解できないのは、どうしてあの子たちを騙したんですか？それが優しい嘘だというのはわかります。ですが博士が世界を裏切るために何も知らない彼女たちを利用する。
その非難は少し大げさじゃないかしら。あなたも知ってるでしょ？この世界の泡が起動してから破滅は逆らえないプロセスになってる。裏切りというより順応と言った方がもっと正確です。
so is it not possible to connect this to make this bubble universe a real universe? Is that what the lie is? Like
分かっています。人はいずれ死にますから。ですがメイ博士、
the lie is that she has no
40日後
intention
の
of
消
doing
滅
so.
と
Okay.
恋に今日死を求めることはやはり違うと思います。
Amid the barren lands, a man sat quietly, Kibin. Who is that next to him? A man that would not be overlooked in any situation, or a savior. The power that could wipe away the world lay by his feet meekly. Yet without that power, should he be described as empty? Fuhua.
僕がここにいることを知っていたのか。
I should have guessed that's her by the clothes, but
スーが何気なく教えてくれました。あれは2000年以上前のことですが、私たちがそれぞれ先行者として使命を果たしていた頃、あなたはある会議を欠席しました。スー曰く、毎年この日になると、あなたは他に大事な用事があっても、体に負担がかかっても、第二の神の鍵を使って、そして終焉の律者の痕跡を眺め、
これは約束だ。僕は守らなければならない。だが君がここに来る必要はない。君も見たはずだ。成婚計画を遂行している間。
確かにあれは現実よりも美しい大巨山でした。ですが私が忍者としての生活を求めているわけではないことも、それは過去による習慣に過ぎません。
とにかくできる限り。
私があなたを止めると思っているんですか？そう、かつてスーがしたように。
his ice-breathing pause, but no other response ensued. Had they not fought together, you might have thought she was making a psychological move, but the two standing there were the last humans to have lived through 2 eras. They had the longest life and the oldest memory. Yet, except the vast barrenness, they managed to save nothing as he saw it.
不破。古の楽園はもう存在しない。
どうやら私はかつての私たちにとって大事なものを忘れてしまっているようです。
He shook his head lightly, as if uncertain of those words he was to say.
構わない。今の君にとってそれはもう重要なものではなくなった。
His tone remained the same, without a trace of
見ると
emotion.
いい。この場所こそが宇宙で最もありふれた景色だ。
まるで墓のように何もない。
He answered with
ところで
silence.
こう考えると少し薄情すぎる気がしますが、ですがケビン、
Keeping.
あなたにとってこの世代の人々は私たちと同じ種ではあってもあなたの同類ではないのでしょう。
She thought of creatures that died out as time flowed on, such as a strange, precious fish. The world flourished, but God, I am definitely out of it. The world flourished, but there would never be another creature that could understand its language. The loneliness persisted, like a glacier that would not melt for
い
eternity.
や不破。彼らを同類として考えることはそう難しくはない。本当に難しいのは放っておくことだ。
Her partner in combat was, of course, right. Viewing everything as an object, like May during her work, had little to do with the sense of belonging.
それは分かっています。
彼女たちのために。
いいえ、まずはあなたのためです。
Worried?
少なくとも私から見てこの瞬間あなたには自分の言葉を理解できる同類が必要だと思ったのです。たとえ何も言わなくても対立することになっても。
不破。
ええ、
それ以上は必要ない。
ケビン、まだあの時と同じように自分を憎んでいるのですか？
わからない。
Maybe 5,000 years was enough to have changed Hua. But Kevin is still the same old Kevin. The last of his partners had finally been integrated into the new era. All that existed of that once glorious civilization was now an epigraph called Kevin. Kevin and Fu Hua both looked up at the dark sky. The names that have now faded, even if she remembers, even if she forgets, there's no going back to it all. And all of it can never come back to them. Many years from now, when those girls have passed on, the songs I sung about them will remain. But you can take away all my songs. I only need one living girl to come toward me. A singer they once had known so far. Oh, Eden. A singer they once had known so far in the past had perfectly captured how they felt.
私を見ると個人を思い出してしまうのなら、あなたの最後の夢の話をしましょう。あなたは成し遂げました。終結を阻止した結果、もう一つの終結がやってきたとしても。
いや、その件はまあいい。
His sigh made her all the more suspicious. It was as if, at the moment, he wasn't Kevin, but someone else. A friend, a decent harmonica player.
ごめんなさい。こんな時なのに。あなたとの会話にもっとふさわしい人を選べたらよかったんですが。
君が悪いわけではない。だから謝らなくてもいい。
じゃあ今後はどうするつもりですか？
過去がそうであったなら未来もそうなるだろう。
一人のヒーローとしてですか？
He fell silent. The sort of silence that could have lasted an eternity, where he's speaking to someone else. Were he speaking to someone else? But right now, she's the only one that can talk to him as his peer.
うわ、それは一度も実現しなかった呼び方だ。
ならば
So are you a bad guy then? Silence followed, but it wasn't hesitation, but more so inevitably.
わかりました。だから今のあなたはこんなに。
Yeah, he acknowledges what exactly is actually happening. I'm like dissecting some of the stuff that's happening, but I still like, I'm not 100% at understanding, but I'm understanding more why this is happening, why he's making this decision. It's making sense. It's just still a bit confusing in some aspects.
もろく寂しく、そして
Like he's giving this so many chances to fail that it almost seems like the thing that's still confusing to me is that you guys said that by obligation he's giving them a chance to giving him a damn it, I just lost my train of thought. By obligation he's giving the current era a chance to show him that this isn't the only way, right? To rid the world of Honkai. Oh, not a chance to fail, but a chance for others to intervene. Yeah, okay, so I just said that right. So, with that being said, right? Isn't that ultimately just as bad as just saying I kind of give up here? Because say they happen to stop him, that doesn't necessarily say that he made the better choice. It just gives him a chance to respond. So I'm not necessarily understanding. If he just gave up, the current era dies if no realistic alternative is present. Not exactly. He's the one who wants this plan to fail the most. I just see this. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't really understand, man. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's more accurate to say that his obligation is to carry out Project Stigma, which he believes is the only plausible solution. That's what they told me last stream, okay? And he actually wants to be wrong. Oh, so I had it backwards. Oh, okay. I had it backwards. Okay. I had it backwards. Okay. This gnat has to die. It has touched my face 3 times. Okay? Okay. Dr. May said before, it's the worst plan. Yeah, I get it. I get that part. I didn't understand Kevin's motivation behind all this. It just didn't make sense. But Zuikatsu just kind of helped, because I had the whole thing backwards. I thought that since he believed it was the only plausible solution, he wanted to carry this out, but out of obligation, he was giving them a chance to prove him wrong. He actually wants to be wrong. So, what would that mean for him being wrong, though? Is there proving that there's another solution? What is there bugs in your? No, 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 no. There's not bugs in my room. Okay. So I live under my where I live has so many trees around it that there's like a lot of gnats. So whenever I open the door to leave or come in, it's a problem. I need to figure out how to sort that out. He has the obligation to carry out the plan, but as May said, he isn't a leader. So all he can do is carry out the project and hoping someone stops this plan and come up with another plan. Yeah, okay. So okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's better than what I was thinking. I was so confused, bro. If you recall, I think in 31EX, the one that made me so damn confused, so I probably missed whatever you're about to say, but we'll keep reading. Kevin knows that if Sue were to carry out Stigma instead, Sue would never just let it happen. Kevin thinks that he's the only one inhumane enough to see it through. Okay, never mind. I do remember that. Kevin's just following orders. He needs someone to stop him. That's sad. That's sad. Living so damn long and being the only one left, just following orders to follow through with this thing, and hoping someone stops him. But in the midst of all this, the thing is, if someone stops him, then all of this was just for fucking nothing. He's following orders, but the orders are for the survival of humanity. He's basically hoping for an SSR gotcha rates, and someone pulls the SSR. Yeah, Kevin's story is very sad. Yeah, it is. It is. What did Rosti say? I don't see it. Oh, wait, never mind. I looked right over it. Stop him is perhaps a wrong term. Surpass him. And Project Stigma is probably a better phrase. Okay. All right, I'm going to continue. Fuha took 2 steps forward. I'm too tired to do like all the crazy thinking I usually do, so I'm going to just keep going. Not that many zeros, bro. Oh no. We ain't getting that SSR. That's not happening. Fuad took 2 steps forward, moving with a proud stance, lowered her head, and saw his expression for the first time.
あなたは自分の骨をうずめる場所を探している。そうでしょ?
Bro. That made me feel really bad for Kevin. Oh, shit. God, that made me feel really bad for him. Is that tears I see? No, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. But it's that's like a smack, right? This is Act 3. Okay. How long is Act 3? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to continue here, if I want to stop here, and then, Fuck, dude. That makes me feel so sad. Because it's like, he's just an old man that's just tired. He's just ready for this to end. It's a bit long? Alright, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna stop then. But I do want to talk. There is something I want to show you guys. 2 or 3 hours, I think. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna Alt F4 so it doesn't. I want to show you guys something, and I want to thank you guys for this because despite me not doing a lot of Honkai content, right? Every single time that I post Honkai related stuff, you guys kind of come through, and that led to something that happened. I gotta find it. Give me a second. Because it's on a Chinese website, so give me a second. It's... There it is. Okay. Yeah? I always got to sit here and think when I'm clicking stuff because I'm never really sure. I think it's this one. No. Is this it? I think this is it. So this is an interview, or sorry, a documentary about Honkai Impact 3rd in China. I'm pretty sure you guys can see where this is going, right? Thanks to you guys.
我们能发现一个毫无关联的陌生人正在体会与我们当初一样的情绪，这其中不仅仅有感动，还有理解和共鸣。
Who do you see right there? It took, they caught you in 4K. Actually, they got us all. they got all of us. They got all of us. And the thing is, they didn't just show that one section. They got me. They literally got me in here. And it doesn't quit. I gotta remove my headphones. It doesn't quit.
它是一种证明。在经历这个故事的时候，我们曾经产生过某种感情，而现在我们能发现一个毫无关联的陌生人正在体会与我们当初一样的情绪。这其中不仅仅有感动，还有理解和共鸣，
也代表着我们重新赢得了舰长们的信任。
也是在这时
Bro. They could have easily just chose a bunch of Chinese creators, right? But they went and they got me, Unreal, and Kodla and included us in this. So yeah, thanks guys. It's because of you guys watching my shit that made that possible. Like they told me they were gonna use something, but I didn't know what it was for, and I didn't know, like, I thought it was just like maybe gonna be some promotional shit. But nah, they went and like went all in. So yeah, as confused as I always am with this game, like bro, like you guys literally make this shit worth it, dude. You guys make this shit worth it. I could easily just be playing this on my own time and just like in my bedroom with the phone or with a controller and just enjoy this shit. But you guys make this like really worth it. I get to see all the peak moments in Honkai and then get to see everyone's reaction with it. And then also, they got the strongest crier. I think that's Kodla out of all of us. I don't think it's me. It's definitely Kodla. I just tear up a little bit. Kodla definitely cries a lot harder than I do. Like, she cries. She cries. But yeah. Yeah, Kodla's awesome. But yeah, back on topic, because I could talk about this all day. I just wanted to thank you guys for that. Back on topic, right? This doesn't have a good ending, does it? Like this whole story, everything you guys keep telling me about what's going on, it just does not lead to this being a happy ending. I don't think that like. But but Kodla out of all the Ian's ones, yeah. Is it worse in China? Who is that? Like, do they have a lot of criers in China? Oh, man. Good ending? I can sum it up to words. Bruh, why Himiko? Oh, come on, man. Oh, I don't want you to spoil the ending. It's just like, it just seems like you guys are pointing towards a fucking sad ending. Oh, Arknights is currently top 2 in China. Genshin is number 1, of course. This is because of the dev stream that just happened. Everyone's excited. This is because of the test. So what's a realistic list? If this fluctuates so much, huh? There's some JP ones that actually cry the most. Chapter 25 broke me so much. Is it that good? No, Arknights is always top 5 on this list, bro. Whenever betas or new information comes up, it just messes with this whole list. Does he know about the collab on Arknights? Yeah. I'm waiting, actually. I plan on going back to Arknights in April. I'm purposely not touching Arknights right now. I'm probably only gonna log in to get Dorothy. Of course, 25 is that good. You've been through it. I haven't played. Oh, 25. Fuck. 35. Shut up, Rosty. I was thinking 35. I'm tired. I'm about to end this stream. Rusty calling me out. Shut the hell up, bro. Like, like, why can't y'all give me a break? Why can't y'all give me a break knowing that I am tired? Why are you doing this? Let me just play some music. I would play this, but man, I got claimed the other day, and they told me it was safe to play her music. There we go. We'll just do this. Soul Hacker is a good play. Yeah, I've played it. I haven't beaten it, but I played it.
Whatever you say, you can't hold me back. Rhythm chills the air, the fearless to dance. Shatter the spiral before the leave undone. Here comes hell and ties. Hold on the word pain, keep your steps. Nothing.
Which one would I watch?
Wake me up.
I don't want to be confused more than I already am, Zero.
Fly away, let me fly away. Never hide in dark.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I've watched the ER recap. Honkai Impact 3rd. This is gonna be my. I don't need another account, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Play the beginning of the game. What is going on? Oh, it didn't do it twice. Oh man, Heaven Burns Red? Yeah. I'm hoping the good news that I heard about is gonna happen soon. That'll be another story game that I definitely play on stream all the time. Red, just create a new account. I don't want to do that, bro. It's easier to just merge it with my Steam account. I have too many passwords, and I'm good. It is his last work for Key. What, Heaven Burns Red? That's a long ass final work. It's a gacha game, bro. It's a long ass final work. It's in JP. What is TW? It's not Taiwan. What does TW stand for? It is Taiwan? Okay. JP Taiwan and wait, Taiwan speaks Chinese? Really? I didn't know that. Oh shit. I thought they had their own native language. Okay, never mind. Are you guys really trying to add me right now? Is that what you guys are doing? In Korea. Yeah, in Korea. Thank you. I was trying to think of what other region. But yeah, those three regions, the Taiwan and Korea regions just released. And the Hersher who loved humanity is the video that I was thinking from Hoyoverse on that topic. Project Stigma you still want to wait on. Okay, let's do that while this downloads. No way. He announced that he resigned? Why would he? What does that mean for the story? I know he got flack for the event, but why? What? Like, why would? Can you send me proof of that on Discord? That makes me so mad. Like, I get giving feedback, but why would they give him flack? Oh, that makes me so mad. He finally came back for a fucking game. I'm however that streak of okay. In 2020, however, that streak of activity now comes to an end, as might have deleted a second Twitter as of Saturday. This is 2023. His final post addressed criticism about the game's event. He quote retweeted a tweet complaining about the game story has become boring and wrote, "It has become like this. I am sorry for not being good enough." Wow. He also responded to another comment speculating whether another writer handled the event story because it was the worst writing in the game so far. And he said that makes me so mad. I was so excited to see him come back, dude. I'm a fan of Angel Beats. A fan of Angel Beats. Oh my gosh. The internet never ceases to fucking amaze me, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm changing the subject. I'm actually getting pissed. I'm actually getting mad. Finality explained. Project Stigma explained. What are stigmata? Oh, the Hersher who loved humanity.
Even if some of you may not agree, Hoyoverse did an excellent job with the Flame Chasers. I didn't think that they'll make us care about 13 new characters in such a short time. Among the 13, Elysia quickly rose to become one of the most beloved characters in the eyes of the community. That is why, today, we're going to talk and explain her importance in the story. So buckle up, these holidays are going to be pink.
I still think Elysia is one of the best designs in the game. Like, hands down.
When it comes to the inspiration behind her character, Elysia is a mixed bag with so many ideas. From mythical creatures, different gods, and concepts from multiple religions, there are so many things that I can make an entire 30-minute video only on that. At a first glance, the traits that are the easiest to notice are her elf ears. They are the result of her metamorph surgery after fusing with the Vipralopa class Honkai beast miHoYo. Vipralopa class Honkai beasts, unlike other types which are based on real animals, seem to be based around mythical creatures. All the flame chasers that are fused with them seem to have elf-like ears and strange features that are not seen in common animals. We don't really know much about miHoYo, only that nobody except Elysia survived after fusing with its genes. I have seen some people theorize that its form is somehow similar with Elysia's manta ray from her Hersher of origin, but I'm not sure. Also, Elysia did become a mantis and underwent the metamorph surgery. Many seem to think that because she was a Hersher, she lied and used her powers to alter the memories of the people around her. This is a misconception that is probably from this line of dialogue belonging to Dr. May in one of Kevin's files from the Elysian realm. I see why people are confused, but we see clearly that in chapter 29, she did not have elf ears prior to her supposed surgery. And from what the game implies, it's very likely that she didn't even know that she was a Hersher at that time. If we dig deeper into the folklore of many Germanic and North European countries, elves seem to have been thought as beings with magical powers that loved hindering people. In other words, they were a bunch of trolls, and they loved pulling pranks for the sake of their own amusement. Very much in tune with a mischievous pink lady, if you ask me. Elves are also most often depicted as archers. Albeit this is mostly because of Tolkien, who is responsible for the modern version of elves. Her bow could also be associated with Cupid, who often appeared as a winged infant carrying a bow and a quiver of arrows, whose wounds inspired love in every victim. Of course, Ellie isn't an oversized fetus, but Cupid is the god of desire and attraction, all symbolized within Elysia's pink and heart-shaped elements. But Cupid is not her only
That is a
reference
great
from
image
Greek
of Elysia.
mythology. Her name is a reference to the Elysian Plains, also known as Elysium. Elysian Plains is a concept of afterlife in some Greek religious and philosophical sects and cults. Basically, it's the Greek version of paradise that every Greek hero tried to seek. This concept is also shown in her early history, when, after reading a fairy tale as a child about a hero set on a journey to find paradise, Elysia was inspired to set out on her own. There is a lot more to talk about all the inspiration that Hoyo took for this character, but I don't want to make this video an hour long. And for those of you thinking, Homu, you're not gonna mention Jesus? Please have some patience, we'll get there. Elysia was found by a gardener under the tallest ash outside of Vladivostok, a small town in Russia. the gardener brought her back to the town and sent her to the church's orphanage. There, she would end up growing up under the loving care of a nun that she called Mama Celia. Later, she would choose her own name, Elysia, which symbolizes the paradise that the...
See, that's the part that was kind of confusing for me. Because how long did she go without having a name? And they just called her little girl or some shit. Like, I find that really, really weird that they just decided not to give her an actual, like, name for that long.
The hero and his companions were searching for in the previously mentioned fairy tale. Unfortunately, her happy life at the orphanage wouldn't last long. An early moth would regularly show up in the town searching for something. Even though she didn't exactly knew what is happening, little Elysia could sense that she was the one they were searching for. She didn't want to worry the people from the town, so she decided to leave and go out on a journey. During her journey, Elysia meets all kinds of people and learns about humans, both the good and the bad parts. No matter who it was, Elysia saw beauty and value inside everybody, even inside those that did bad things. It was also during this journey that she first met some of the people that would later become her friends and her colleagues. After a few years, around the second eruption of the previous era, Elysia joined Moth. One night, during the annual prom, she met a silver-haired boy that would later become her friend and fellow flame chaser. After the tragedy of binding, only 13 Mantis soldiers were left. Wanting to unite them under a single name and give them a purpose, Elysia wished to form the 13 Flame Chasers, a last bastion of heroes in the fight against the Honkai. Unfortunately, the moth never accepted her proposal because they considered the majority of them unfit to become heroes. Refusing to compromise, Elysia created the group anyway. During this time, at Elysia's suggestion, the Flame Chaser created the Elysian Realm, a virtual database where they would upload their consciousness in form of a simulation to tell their stories to the future generation of heroes that would pick up the mantle after them. In her final moments, Elysia said the following: "Please subscribe to Homolab's channel and give the video a thumbs up for more Honkai content."
That was
So,
genius.
what are you waiting for? You don't want to disappoint
That was
Elysia,
genius.
right?
That was genius. That was genius. I'm sorry, I gotta pause at that. That is something that every single one of my content creator friends struggle with. Every single one of us find a hard way, or always have a hard time finding a way to ask people to subscribe or like the video and shit. That was genius.
Elysia said the following: "Please subscribe to Homolab's channel and give the video a thumbs up for more Honkai content."
It's not intrusive.
So, what are you waiting for?
It's not
You don't
annoying.
want to disappoint Elysia, right?
Notes taken.
Besides her bow, Elysia used to wield multiple divine keys. She even was the first owner of the Abyss Flower, but according to Kevin, she relinquished the weapon due to it not being cute enough. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that Elysia would use any weapon as long
Linus
as it
would
looked
approve.
cute.
Yeah.
Her powers revolve around condensing Honkai energy into a crystal-like material that she controlled. She tells Maid that the side effects of her Mantis surgery are the fact that she stays beautiful with a smooth skin and never getting fat no matter what she does. It is not known if these abilities have anything to do with the fact that she's a Hersher or not. Oh, and speaking of her Hersher powers, let's talk about them. Elysia is the true first Hersher of the previous era. Because of that, many people like to call her the Hersher number 0.
That fixes what I was thinking. Okay, so I did misunderstand. I thought she was like an in-between Ursher. I didn't know she was the first Ursher of the previous era, like the number, like the de facto. Oh.
Of the previous era. Because of that, many people like to call her the Ursher number 0, also known as the Ursher of Origin. Ursher of Human is a name she chose for herself as the first Ursher to ever
And this is what
fight
you guys
for
were trying to tell
humanity,
me.
but her powers in-game are referred to as the Authority of Origin. The exact nature of her authority remains a bit of a mystery, since it's never explained, but it's heavily implied to have something to do with fate. By returning to the Honkai, she severed the threads of destiny that were binding humanity's fate. During chapter 32, Prometheus remarks that Kiana displays the authority of origin. Later in the same chapter, Dr. May refers to May as a Ursher of human. Combining these two statements, it is heavily implied that any Ursher that kept their
Thank you for the
humanity
spoiler,
is
Homo.
a successor of
I'm
the
kidding.
authority of origin, since Elysia's powers are what enabled them to do so in the first place. Interestingly enough, it seems that the authority of origin is not a guarantee, as we've seen with Urshers like Anna. There is a big price to pay for it, with Kiana and May going through immense struggles to keep their humanity and not succumb to the Honkai. In the game, she is referred to as God's daughter. But who's God? Well, I believe that it's the humanity is a successor of the authority of origin, since Elysia's powers are what enabled them to do so in the first place. Interestingly enough, it seems that the authority of origin is not a guarantee, as we've seen with Urshers like
Later, Bomb Frost. Thanks for coming through. Good luck with school.
Anna. There is a big price to pay for it, with Kiana and May going through immense struggles to keep their humanity and not succumb to the Honkai.
Am I misunderstanding something? Kiana struggled to succumb to the Honkai. No, it was against. She was fighting against the Ursher of the Void, and the Ursher of the Void taking over, or is that one and the same? I don't. Huh? So essentially, something taking over her body instead of her succumbing to it is one and the same. HOV was her destructive persona. I thought well, no, we actually addressed this already. We addressed her, both of them equally being Siren. Because she comes from, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, fuck, I've never seen it that way. I have never seen that scene as her being, or like succumbing to the Honkai. I've never viewed it that way. I've always viewed it as another being trying to just take over her body. Like, I've always viewed it that way. Wow. Even now, there's still shit back then that I just, like, they wanted you to view it that way. And they did a good job. That is how it was understood initially until the big reveal. Even after the big reveal, I've never thought of it that way, dude. Like, if anyone was to come up to me and ask me, I would have said exactly what I just told you. Wow.
In the game, she is referred to as God's daughter. But who's God? Well, I believe that it's the imaginary tree, of course. As we learn from Dr. May in chapter 31 EX, Elysia is an anomaly in the system. She is the result of an accidental symmetry breaking, which is why she is not bound by the Honkai and the pre-established Hersher cycle. She is a Hersher that was not supposed to exist. That is why we don't have a Hersher of origin in the current era, but her authority is still present. That's a complicated topic that will get explained later. Dr. May offers a great analogy here, saying
When they say authority, they basically mean like the fact that there are Hershers that don't seek destruction and shit, right? So that's okay. I'm getting it.
Elysia's
I'm getting it.
It's like someone redefining thermodynamics and boiling coffee with ice cubes. Asymmetry breaking is a process from quantum physics. Of course, that
Authority is what they have control over their domain. Authority, Hersher power, basically. Oh, so I didn't get it. Okay.
occurs when there are unknown changes to a system that is set on a predetermined path. The Hershers should have started with the Hersher of reason and end with the Hersher of finality. So the chances for Elysia to exist were very, very slim, and because she was not part of the system put in place by the authority of finality, her actions basically broke it and gave humanity opportunities that it shouldn't normally had. Editor Homu here. While working on this video, a lot of lore bombs were dropped in chapter 2.
And this is where I stop. Because he's mentioning 33. And I have not reached 33 yet. So we are done. we are essentially done with that video. Okay, we're gonna do this before I end the stream. We're going to play the a new account. I just kind of want to. I'm probably going to use this account to kind of revisit shit and probably even play APHO. I explained to you guys why I don't play APHO on my normal account, right? I did? Okay. Why? Okay, so there are some people in here that don't know. Okay. So, basically, my introduction to Honkai Impact. Okay, so way before I started making, like, dedicated content on gacha games, Hoyoverse reached out to me to try Honkai Impact. And they were interested in me talking about APHO. I never made that video because, well, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I didn't know what a gacha game was. I didn't know any of that stuff. So I ended up playing the game, but I was playing APHO and I was skipping the story because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. So I just skipped through the story and I was playing large aspects of it until I ultimately said, okay, I don't get this shit, and I quit. And so I have a whole section of APHO that is completed that I need to revisit and understand, but there's no way for me to go back and start that over. You can't start those sections over. So that's why I haven't done any APHO content or anything on APHO 2 or anything. Yeah. Is that 15K? Dang. That's a large patch. Okay, let's pull something out, because that's going to take a minute. Would be cool with the engine update if they put that option in. I don't think it's an engine update that needs that. You do know the basic gist of what and who happens in APHO, though, right? The basic gist? I'd say I understand the basic gist. Okay, when you say basic gist, what I understand in APHO so far is the main character, I believe his name is Adam. I don't remember. It's something like that. He's immune, not immune, but he's one of the few males that are that can handle Hersher corruption. Or Hersher, Honkai energy. Sorry, Honkai energy. And basically, all I know is the ending of it, because it's the only part that I remember reading. He's fighting against the Void Archives. Yeah. That's all I know. The whole thing is after Honkai Impact, after the Honkai is no longer I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Just give me a second. After the Honkai has been removed from this world, so that would basically take place it after all the events that I'm currently playing. There is another entity that they are fighting against. That is my basic understanding of that. And that's why I need to play it over. Because I don't get it. If someone was to bring up a point that I probably saw, I'd probably remember that, but that's basically it. Why am I not subscribed to Homu Labs? I watch his channel enough. Whoops. I don't even know who to watch right now because everyone's playing either Genshin or fucking don't mind my algorithm. It's all over the place. I click whatever the fuck interests me at whatever given time. So it's all over the place. I can't look at any Honkai stuff. Because I'll end up seeing a spoiler. I don't care about anything Genshin related. It might be just best to wait for this to finish. Wow, 20 minutes? My internet is moving slow today. Yo, it should be eating this. Maybe it's because it's the Steam version it's moving this slow? Speed test, it's not going to be accurate because and plus I don't want to show that on stream anyway because it's going to show my IP. I'm supposed to have 1,000 download. My upload's slower, but I'm supposed to have 1,000 download. I get so many spoilers of both Honkai and Genshin in my recommendations. Merely seeing something doesn't really spoil it for me because I mean I've seen a lot of stuff. Except for when the Hershers were announced, when Hersher of Truth, Hersher of Finality, and Hersher of I don't remember the name of Maze. That's why it's moving slow. Yeah, I can't do this. I gotta stop it. I found why. It's conflicting with the other version of the game. Oh well, no big deal. I guess I just have to create a new account. I don't want to do that. Honkai Impact or Hoyoverse. Sign in as 2 different fucking accounts. That made more sense to me to just have it bound to my Steam. Okay, I'm creating the second account. Give me a second. Are you serious? You guys can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, just give me a second. I got too many email addresses, so I'm trying to choose which one I want to do this on. This is why I just wanted it paired to my Steam account. It's much easier. Where's that email? Come on, Hoyoverse. There we go. Every time I type in the word Honkai, it goes to Star Rail. Okay, there we go. This is getting difficult, man. It's not sending me the freaking code that I need to do this. I'm just going to give up. This shouldn't have been this difficult. I'll do this off stream. I'm just going to go to bed. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm going to end the stream here. And yeah, we'll play more sometime this week. And yeah, thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful night. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. Love you guys. Dorothy's coming soon. I know. I'll have her by the time I come back on the game in April. Don't worry. Take care, everyone. I sleep now.